So in this lecture we are going to learn about WordPress and how to install WordPress on Linux. So full websites, blogs and apps. You can download WordPress from wordpress.org, http://wordpress.org. It is a link for downloading the WordPress. Basically WordPress is a content management system used to develop, design beautiful websites and applications. If we scroll down the website, here there are given some powerful feature, that is customizable design. WordPress is an SEO friendly, responsive websites you can design with WordPress. It has high performance, high security, powerful media management and easily accessibles. Also it is an expandable, it means you can configure WordPress with the help of plugins and themes, and many more options are available. As it is an open source, so the community is very high, you can see actually, and there are around 45,000 plugins for the current version of WordPress. That means you can create any type of website using WordPress. Okay, so let's start with the WordPress. So we have to visit this website in order to download the WordPress. So the website name is wordpress.org. Click on the download WordPress link over here. Okay, so the current version for the WordPress is version 4.9. you can download it from here. I'll save it in download directory. So the system we are using over here is an Linux. It is an Linux. It is a Debian based operating system actually, and I have installed Xampp server in it. So if we Google it, if you can Google it, you can see. This is Xampp. So in order to use WordPress, we have to install Xampp first. So open the website, that is apachefriends.org/index.html, and though we are using Linux, so we are using this option, that is Xampp for Linux. So click on this link. Same thing, we have to install it, we have to download it first. So I have downloaded these files already. We'll save it. I'll cancelling it right now because I have already downloaded it. So after downloading this Xampp server, I'll just open that folder. It's in downloads directory. This is it, that is Xampp-Linux x64-7.1.10-installer.run. so in order to install this Xampp, you just have to right click and open. Okay, so it is giving error because I've just installed already installed the Xampp server, so it is giving this error. Installing Xampp is very easy actually. You just have to go to downloads and just right click on the setup and just open it, and you have to follow the steps, and the Xampp will get installed. So after installing Xampp, we have to start the server in Linux. So I'm closing this everything, and I'll go to terminal. I'm opening the terminal. So here we have to use some commands. Sudo, excuse me, we have to change the directory, and that is sudo/opt/lamp, right? Now, though Xampp is an web server, so we need some root privileges, root permissions will required. So for that we are using this command, that is sudo Xampp. It is asking for password, enter the password. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's getting some error. Let's see the files. Okay, the command is sudo ./xampp. So here it is giving some more commands. So we have to start the Xampp server, it is over here. So we have to use this command. So I'll clear it, sorry, clear, and sudo, that is for administrative permissions, / means to run lampp, LAMPP. LMPP is Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP and Perl. Start. So as you see, we are starting this Xampp server, and it is already started actually. Now we'll open the browser. And type localhost /dashboard. So in order to check whether the Xampp server is running, you have to, this window, this information, this page should load up when you type this command, that is localhost and dashboard. So now we need to install WordPress. Okay, so to install WordPress will require two things, that is first the database, and we have to copy that WordPress files to our root directory, that is our web directory. So we are going to create one database. Okay, so localhost, if you type localhost /dashboard, you will find a phpMyAdmin link over here, or you can access phpMyAdmin directly by typing phpMyAdmin after localhost. So this is phpMyAdmin panel. Go to databases. Here it is asking for database name. So type any name, I'm giving it WordPress -database, that is WordPress database. This is my database actually, and the database name is WordPress database. Okay, so the database is created. Actually you can see the database from here. Now we have created the database. Now we have to copy this file which we have downloaded. This WordPress 4.9 zip to our web directory. So we'll extract this folder first. Right click, extract here. It is getting extracted. So this is the folder WordPress. So I'll rename this as demo site. Okay, now we have to move this folder to our root directory, that is our web directory. So we are using terminal over here. It is right click on this empty area, open the terminal. So we are using this command cp for copy folder name demo dash site, and I want to copy it to /opt inside Xampp ht docs. Yes, the file is get copied. So the command is very simple, that is cp for copy everything from this demo site folder to opt Xampp htdocs folder. This htdocs folder is our web main folder actually. So in order to start installation, type localhost / demo site. Wow, so here we have started the installation of WordPress. So click on let's go. The second step is to provide the database options. My database name is WordPress database. The username for the PHP MySQL is root by default. Password is blank, that is nothing. Database host is localhost. Okay, and table prefix you can keep it default or you can change it also. Make sure that you have to insert underscore at the end. So click on the submit. Run the install. Let's go. Let me make sure what is the name of database is WordPress database, WordPress database root, password is blank. Also see, it is giving some error, that is it can't write wp-config.php file. It means we have to give some credentials, you know, to this folder actually. So open the terminal and we'll go to cd/opt/Xampp/ht docs ls, that is the list of list of directories. So this demo site is our main folder. Okay, so chmod 777 demo site. Okay, so what chmod has done, using this command we have given this folder the permission for accessing. Actually you can read, write and delete these files in demo site through browser. So we'll do it again. Wow, see, run the installation. So here we have to fill some information about our site. So let's give some title to this site. I will give educlid. Username you can use anything actually, and the password make it some strong password. Use some strong password, like I'm going to use aduli@1234. You can confirm the use of weak password, and you just enter your real email address. Make sure this email address should be your real email address. See, if you want to create some sites that should not be accessible for the search engine, then use this option, that is discourage search engines for the indexing this site. Okay, so if you are using if you are creating websites for your private use, you can click this, but we are creating one blog and website, so we are not going to use this. Now click on install WordPress. It's getting installed. Success. So we have installed the WordPress. In order to access the WordPress, you just type your server name, that is localhost, and your folder name, that is your the folder that you have created while installing the WordPress. So this is the WordPress. And in order to access the backend area, you have to type wp-admin after your link, website link. So it will ask for your email address and password. So this is the login of our backend panel of WordPress. So in order to manage your site, you have this is your dashboard. The users can see your site like this. This is your user end. That is how user will this is how your site look like to your users. And if you type wp-admin, it will give you access to the dashboard. From the dashboard you can control the site. You can create pages, you can add posts, you can change the appearance, you can install plugins, customize it, and use it. Okay, so in this lecture we have seen how to install WordPress on your local web server. In next lecture we'll see how to install WordPress in your Google Cloud. Okay, thank you.